Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Blue Cap Chronicles. Tonight, we're going to be playing a little bit of No Man's Sky. I've only got a couple of days left to finish up the new expedition, and I was trying to head out, but we got attacked by some biological horrors there. Yeah, we're still falling into debt, but we don't really care. We're a pirate settlement anyway. What are the creditors going to do? Come and collect? I think not. So for this expedition, we're going to take our Onyx Jude. I'm going to risk my Corvette. Hopefully it doesn't turn into a ghost the way it did last time. The first time this Corvette expedition ran, they cut it early, and I think it was because of the glitch that destroyed our Corvette that we weren't able to come back with it. I've done a few improvements around the base, as you might notice. We've got a cool upstairs section now. New windows. If I can get past my storage. Come on, container. There we go. So we've got our nutrient processor and our place to sleep up here. We've got some extra refiner units, all of my trophies, my different heads and stuff scattered around. So I'm pretty happy with how the base has come together, and I hope we don't lose it when we go into the expedition. Pretty sure I've got everything I need in our pockets. I am liking the way Onyx looks. My different versions of Judy. Let's call in the anomaly and get this show on the road. I don't know why, but the anomaly seems like it loads really slowly lately. I don't know if it's an internet issue or they just slowed that down to make it more dramatic or what. Maybe it's an issue with Corvettes. Who knows? All right, so let's get this show on the road. I really regretted not bringing my hazmat gauntlet and refiner pack last time. We only got a little bit of technology to bring with us, nothing major. The cargo's what's important. First of all, our mold, we need at least 4 stacks, yeah? For 8,000 nanites, so plenty to get all of our stuff back once we're on the other side. We got to bring Beat Boop, even though I know he's kind of annoying to a lot of people. He's my friend. I got to bring him. Yeah, we'll just put some dihydrogen in there for the heck of it. Let's go! Hopefully I didn't screw anything up. Where? You dropping me on a planet? Yeah.
Life support systems activated.
Rattle Spines Anomaly _001. Looks like a dissonant world from the purple sort of haze. Ooh, it's like a bony world.
Aerial propulsion jetpack online.
All right. Oh, yeah, we got the floating wrecked Corvette up there. Or freighter.
Operational.
I remember that from the last time, that floating freighter. I'm going to see if I can get up to it this time.
Sequence complete.
All right, we'll get a little look-see around our environment. Some cool little floating island sort of anomalies. We'll grab some oxygen while we can. Loads of oxygen on this planet. That's nice. Where? Yeah, locate my ship. Where's my ship? This way. I don't know if it's going to let us actually use our ship in this one or not. That's why I decided to bring a Corvette rather than a regular starship. just in case. What kind of ship did we end up with? Nice. And expedition unlocked. Thank you very much. Now, we could fight the abominable horrors around here and take their larval sacs and refine those into nanites, but I'm not looking for a fight just yet. Let's see if we can get our reward in here. Distress signal, and we're gonna do 720. There we go. Nice. Looks like there's loads of buildings around here. What do we got? Let me grab my freebies. And we got a distress signal to kind of check out over there. Once we get moving. Get my stuff out of here. Okay. You can also mine the radiant shards and refine those down pretty easy. But let's put that in here. We got no carbon yet. Okay. Okay, we should have everything we need now. Boom, boom. We got our launch thrusters back. Pulse engine. Why don't I have a hermetic seal? There we go. Just one, right? Yeah. All right, let's get off this first planet. That'll get us our next milestone. There it is, wings in the dark. Let's get our prize. Oh, come here. There it is. And we got our base computer and hyperdrive plans. Okay. We still got to build a few things in order to use the hyperdrive. What, the planetary interference is already all the way this high up. Let's land over here next to our distress beacon, see if we can get some good salvage, and then we will try to warp to the next system so we can get our stuff out of the safety deposit box in the anomaly. Is there a pilot? Or do we get a free ship? This one might have a hyperdrive on it. It's a fighter jet style. I like that. The geometric victory. Okay. Let's see if we got a little bit of lore in the distress beacon over here. I clamber into the cargo ship and find its black box. As soon as I touch it, a holographic image of a panicked reptilian traitor appears. Perhaps it's a message for their superior, perhaps a loved one. It's impossible to tell, as the playback is hauntingly silent. In its final moments, the traitor seems to point at some freshly installed ship tech before dropping to its knees in despair. I'm going to get that ship tech. I discovered the poorly installed tech that caused the crash. I can scan its blueprint and can now construct construct it myself. Jesus, if I can learn to read. Okay. Grab our freebies, some slime, and nanites. Oh, a hyperdrive module. Thank you very much. Take our rust. And we can't search the barrel yet, but we can get these. All right. Now let's see how badly this one's messed up. Go ahead and claim it. Jump inside.
Shield down.
Okay. Could fix those. It doesn't have a hyperdrive or anything, though. So we'll leave it for now. Maybe we can summon it later and repair it, but I'm not going to mess with that at the moment. What we want to do...
Technology installed.
Hyperdrive, okay. And we can't use repair kits for this. We need 3 microprocessors. There we go. Got nothing for our pulse engine yet. We could get the asteroids. That's probably the next one that we should do. It might give us a good unlock for the other stuff that we need. And at least we'll get some resources that maybe we can refine down into the other items we need. Ah, here we go. Thank you, game. I was asking for asteroids and you gave them to me. Where is the asteroid? 115. Super quick. Boom. Let's unlock that one. Okay, so our Nautilin platform and stuff. Thank you very much. See if I can make it to this ancient ruin. It does not want to let me pulse all the way there. Jesus. Eternally on the horizon. Yeah, okay, we got a little closer that time. There. Come on, ancient ruin. I'm gonna get you. And we got a little bit of coastline here maybe to check out. I know we need to find some underwater creatures. That's one of the things, but it's also definitely gonna have like a marine planet later. Someone's got a base here. Sick. Oh, and there's refiners and stuff. This was definitely a lucky find. Zuppa Desert Plus. Come on, give me my words. My little Gek story. Alina, Alina, muse, muse, muse. The stone resonates, producing a sound that fills my mind. A vision begins to take shape. A small alien life form kneels before me. They are tired, beaten. Without meeting my gaze, they offer up their hand. I'll accept your knowledge. The name Gek floats in my vision, an echo of the strange vision I just experienced. A word in this alien tongue is seared into my brain. So we learn the name of the Gek. Friend! Where's the other one? There's usually 3. No? Okay, let's get our monolith. I convulse as I reach out and touch the beautiful stone marker, my mind filling with the deadly knowledge of the true history of the Gek.
We are the masters of galaxies, the overlords of the cosmos. Each foe will submit with bended knee to the almighty Gek dominion. We are the first spawn. Look upon our works in despair.
I'll get another word. My knowledge of the Gek increases. Fantastic. Every time I read one of those monoliths with the Geks raving like that, I always think of like a little Gek wearing a Napoleon outfit. Now, are these connected? Where's my little house that I saw when I landed? There. Let's go over here and check out this player base. Ooh, we get some mold. Fantastic. We don't have the advanced mining laser yet, though. Frick. What have you got for me, pal? Some pyrite. Nice. I was worried about not being able to bring any. Don't have to worry about that anymore. And these are now... Oh, nope. Sulfurine. I'll take that as well. Thank you. What else have we got? Quartzite. My goodness. He's just hooking us up. Quartzite is going to refine into chromatic metal. That's awesome. And sodium. Amazing. This is just such a cool thing to do in the starter system. We love it when the players help us out. Oxygen as well. What do we got? Everything here? I'm going to be completely full. More pyrite. I'll take it. Thank you. And more pyrite. Holy crap. So we'll be able to sell a stack or two of this and make some money as well. Thank you, Flipsicles. You are amazing. Flipposicles. I'm not sure how to say that one way or the other. Okay. This is an amazing base. We could warp to another player base, but I'm going to take a second. Are all of these empty? Yeah. Okay. Because I've sucked everything up out of those. That's amazing. And then they have some stuff in there as well. I didn't see that. Try this again. In here. Aha. We'll get some cactus flesh. Amazing. This guy. Okay. Now that we've got all of that, we're going to do a little bit of refining here, and I'll see you guys in just a second. All right, so I'm just refining down a bit of our cactus flesh into carbon. You can also use the oxygen, but we don't really have another use for the cactus flesh, so might as well just carbonize as much of that as we can. And once I have a nice little stack of those, we can make some carbon nanotubes, which is all I need for the microprocessors to fix the hyperdrive. And then we'll be able to get out of this initial system, go over to the anomaly, and get everything out of the safety deposit box, claim our Corvette, and get to the expedition proper. Now we got a hyperdrive, as well as one warp cell.
Recharge.
All we need for right now. That was an amazingly lucky find to find that player base with all those resources. Fantastic. And we'll just go along the expedition route. Oh, the next is... And we need an Atlantid drive. Okay. So we just got to go anywhere else first. Because once we get our Corvette in here, we'll have an Atlantid drive, I think. You get one for starting to build it. And I think we're going to kind of juke the system a little bit, hopefully. Now, the first time I played through this expedition, we lost our Corvette. So hopefully Onyx, I am risking her, but hopefully she'll be able to make it back out of the expedition with us. Between the stars. Nice. And we'll unlock that one. And we get our Atlantid drive unit. Okay. And it's pre-packaged as well. Let's pop that in. There we go. And then we might as well get all the way over to the check-in system. It's a dissonant as well. Something's going to give us our advanced mining lasers soon, because we need to get the crystals from a dissonant world. But I'll try to do these as much in order as we can. And we've arrived in the Unzint system. Nice. Where's the rendezvous? Over here. Let's just go ahead and tick that off. And then I'll run up to the anomaly and do all the other refining and stuff I'm going to need to do to get our nanites to unlock the Corvette that we want to bring out. And there's salvageable scrap on this world. Nice. My pulse engine does not seem to want to take me directly to the places that I'm trying to go to. Okay. Interesting geological formations on this planet. I'm thinking this is probably the rendezvous down here, but we'll see if I'm that lucky. Is it in here? Yes, it is. Deserted terminal. Get our goop. And we'll see what the lore is. User identified. Terminal now active. Unlocking data log for analysis. It looked like a wound on the world. Crimson and ragged-edged. Like something that once lived but was then torn asunder. I should have stayed away. Had I the senses to taste the air of this planet, I imagine it would have reeked with some kind of alien vector. But nothing could stall my curiosity. Was it dead? Where I touched it, the surface was moist and yielding. It seemed to become motile then, crawling on a mat of slow cilia moving from me. I should have left it alone. I discovered something coded deep inside the long-dead traveler's data log. Something has been left that will aid me in my own journey. Is it just some nanites? Okay. Let's collect our reward. Thank gosh, we need some space in our pockets. And I hate having those, like, empty corners. A debris rangefinder. All right, so that's what we're going to use to be finding our lost Corvettes as we go along. Fantastic. There is a milestone for killing the abominable horrors, but I'm not going to try to fight them yet because we need to go on a Titan worm planet anyway and fight tendrils, and we're going to do that all at the same time. So now we need to acquire one by building it. Okay. But first, we're going to head up to the anomaly. Get the stuff out of the safety deposit box and do some refining. Get all of our ship and our multi-tool back. For some reason, I seem to load into the anomaly so much slower in a Corvette. Is that something that happens to everybody? When you're in a normal starship, you seem to zoom in a lot faster. Maybe it's because we're aiming at the landing pads that are further in. All right, brothers. Gosh, I hate not having my rocket boots as well because you run so slow. But, yep, there's all of our stuff. We don't need the refiner unit, but I will take the hazmat gauntlet. Give me a moment. It is looking like it's going to allow us to copy Onyx Jude's. And I'll be back with you in just a sec. While we're over here, I went ahead and unlocked my Titan worm egg, which I had completely forgot that I had in the unlocks. And thank you to some of the comments for letting me know that platinum is what makes them bigger. So we're just going to go with this. I'm decreasing their independence because I think that means that they're going to hang out closer to me. Let's cook ourselves up a nice Titan worm egg. And is it ready to hatch? Put his little leg down. No? There we go. Hey, buddy. Ray. I wonder if it gets bigger with time. I don't have any creature pellets. And I have no space in my inventory at all. Let me see here. There we go. We gotta have some snacks for our wormy pal. There you go. Don't be ravenous. And you're a floaty guy, so we'll be able to fly around on you during this expedition. Awesome. Hey. Ray. Okay. Also, I noticed this expedition is the one where all these guys, all the shopkeepers are gone. We got a completely abandoned anomaly. I think, if I remember correctly, there's only one thing here, yeah. And it's just Paulo's, like, husk. The robotic entity is frozen, an empty shell. They possess all the trappings of existence, but emit nothing but static. The entity, like the station itself, seems at once deeply alien and yet deeply familiar. An old friend? A home? Or just another void? All right. That's pretty cool that they did that. Can I get in? No, nothing else? Hey, Ray. I love Ray. Okay. I don't know what happened to my Titan worm egg in our other save. I'm gonna have to look through all of our eggs and see if I can find it. And this is gonna take me a little while longer because I keep having to refill this. Oh my gosh. I can put it in my ship though. There we go. More condensed carbon. 15 more minutes on this load, but then I need to get a little bit more to fully unlock our Corvette. And then once we have the Corvette, it gets a little bit easier because Judy's got a bunch of, or Onyx Judes, has a few refiners on board her. So we'll be able to refine stuff a lot faster than I'm doing in just my backpack for now. I'm going to keep hanging out with Ray, but I won't make you guys watch me refine all of these nanites. Be back in a sec. All right, I was able to construct the bits that we needed for a debris range finder. So now we've got one of them. That should unlock a milestone. Oh, my inventory's too full. Son of a frick. Okay, no problem. We are going to unlock our ship now, which means we'll have plenty of space. Plus, we'll have the refiners to go ahead and refine the rest of the stuff I need. Come on, copy. There we go. Where are you, baby? There you are. You gorgeous girl. Okay, wait. Go up here. Nice. Got our flying base back. And I should be able to dump all of these nanites. Yeah, we'll just take these, pop that up, jump in our pilot seat so we can get into the inventory, and we can drop some of this unnecessary stuff in here. We got storage containers now. Hell yeah. The uranium can go on the starship. Perfect. Now we can unlock our milestone and get our rewards. Some basic module packs for our Corvette. Hopefully we don't actually have to build a new Corvette. We can just add stuff on to the one that we've already got. What else do I need? Assemble a Corvette. Okay. So for that, we're going to need to go to the space station. But before I do that, I'm going to finish refining the rest of the nanites that we need so I can get my multi-tool. See you in a sec. And with the magic of editing, you guys have skipped ahead about 40 minutes while I refined all of this down. But now we're all set up. We've got our Atlantid drive installed in Onyx Judy so we can get to any star system. And we've got a nice pile of nanites so I can unlock our multi-tool at the Anomaly Space Station console. We'll just pop these away for now. Jump back down here and zip over to the console to unlock our multi-tool. Man, this eerie music in the space station is really, like, getting me. Pillar of Stars, thank you very much. Okay, now we're all set. Let's get out of here and start knocking out the rest of these milestones. The next one is to start building on our Corvette. So we just need to go over to a space station really quick, and I've got a bunch of parts that unlocked as well. I'm not 100% sure if I want to just make a new Corvette for this mission or to build on to Onyx here. I'm afraid that if we build onto Onyx, we won't be able to bring our Corvette back with us because it'll already be in the other world, right? I think that's how it works. Where is the space station? Over here. We'll definitely be using Onyx as our mobile base, but maybe we can just make a small Corvette so that we hit the milestone properly and we have like a little more agile ship for ship-to-ship combat things that we might have to do later. I think that's what I'm gonna do. We'll go ahead and resurrect our derelict Judy, the one that turned into a ghost ship on this Corvette mission the first time, which will be kind of a nice full circle to do that. I just need to move a bunch of stuff out of our Starship inventory into the workshop cache here. There we go. And we'll create a new Corvette. There we go. All we had to do was jump into the menu and that unlocked it. Cool. Workshop. And get our milestone. There we go. Frost protection upgrades and a refiner unit. All right, well, we'll kind of collect some parts together in the Corvette workshop cache, and then eventually we'll put everything in a new Corvette. That'll work. And now we need to use our debris finder. Is there anything worth grabbing on this space station? No. This is an abandoned one, so we'll just move on and use the debris finder to get our first piece of lore. Going to Pulse and pop this bad boy. The first time I did this, it took me 2 or 3 tries to actually figure out how it works. So this will be a little bit more streamlined. There we go, our first abandoned one. Now in the original missions, it was the same ship at each one. It looked the same. So maybe they added some variety this time. Let's hope. At least it's a different color every time. We'll go ahead and scan. and get our lore first. Go.
Log of the fire ship Arcadia. Captain found on the last walk out. Says it'll bring us luck. We'll need it. Cruise has been a waste so far. All the asteroids just dust and ice. Nonsense, but better than nothing.
Okay. Nice. We'll get our components. That's all of that. Very cool. Where's my ship? There you are. Pretty bulky ship, but I love all of our Judys. Boom, first try. Nice. Let's pop these open. Finally, the advanced mining laser. Okay. And aqua jets. Okay. Anything else we can get? Let's get the phase 1. Awesome. And what else can we put in? We'll install. Oh no, aqua jets we already got, I think. These are for us. Yeah, we need that for spacewalking. And yeah, the aqua jets we don't need. Okay. Nice. We don't need to go by the space station. Let's see how far we can get along the expedition route. We should be able to pretty much get there. Yep. Oh my gosh. This is the most annoying thing. No. Get there. Okay. We'll get to the next rendezvous system, pop over, and see what we unlock. And then we can start probably exploring all of the moons of a gas giant. Ooh, looks like we got a water world. Okay, so they're sending us to the planet where we can do our Nautilin missions. I love the marine planets. So this will be a lot of fun. We need to get a bunch of stuff at the bottom of a deep ocean, like sea glass and stuff like that. Corrosive planet with dissonance. Now that we've got our mining laser, we can go and get the shards and things we need from there. Should be able to knock a lot out in this system, probably. They always kind of do that on purpose. Give us the rendezvous systems almost always have all the kinds of planets that you need in them. Gotta love the way this looks on approach. Why will it not lock in for me? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Okay. Goodness. See if we can land here. I have aqua jets. Come on, I have aqua jets. What can I uninstall? We don't need a conflict scanner because everything's abandoned. And let's take our aqua jets and put them there then. Okay. Is it just touch the water? Or do we have to get down? Nope, just touch the water. Nice. Oh, we got some big old animals here. Giant squid. I think that's going to be one of our things as well. Yep. Gentle giants. Look at you. Hey, buddy. Okay, okay. Let's get back up to the surface, unlock our milestones, and then start building our Nautilin. That's phase 2. First, the rendezvous. Underwater survival blueprints. Okay. We got a lot of stuff to craft. And then gentle giants, wonder projectors, and creature pellets. Okay. It's funny that the decals appear on the outside of the ship as well. But that's kind of cool. Now, it's a pre-packaged wonder projector. Let me see. Where can we put you? Over here looks good. Wonder projector. Pop you there. And, we don't have anything saved to wonders. Hold on. Go to our discoveries. We want this guy right here. Let's rename and upload. We'll call him Squidward. There we go. And we're going to add you to our wonders. Squidward. Nice. And then we can put you right here, buddy. God, you're so big, you're upstairs. Hey, buddy. So you can hang out with me here while I'm sleeping and cooking and stuff. Nice. We might move you later, but that looks good for now. And what else have we got? We need to install all of our stuff. Underwater protection module. Put both of those in. Got some ship parts. Let's just pop those into storage. Starship. Don't need any of that stuff right now. The Humboldt drive we're going to need in a second. We need a bunch of upgrades. Water jets. Okay, that requires living pearls, which we'll find maybe not in this ocean. We might need living pearls from somewhere else. Oxygen rerouter. Pop that in. Quantum computer needs antimatter. Quantum computer. Pop that in. The sulfide we'll have to find at vents down at the bottom of the ocean. Okay, pressure membrane. Can make the hermetic seals. How many did it need? 3. There we go. Pressure membrane part. So that's going to be once we start. I bet that'll unlock in a minute. And come here. What else do we need? The shield lattice. Okay. That we can make. Oh, antimatter is what I needed. Whoops. There we go. Shield lattice is done. And yeah, the recycler. Okay, so that's all the stuff in there that we can build. We need to relocate. Okay, so that's another ship. Deploy the submarine. Access the build menu. We have to be off of the ship to do it. There we go. And magnetized ferrite and dihydrogen. Okay. We have pure ferrite. Let's just make some magnetized ferrite. And we needed dihydrogen. There it is. Let's make a few of them. How much ferrite was it? Just, we should have enough now. Boom. Now we've got our Nautilin. A very calm sea, but it's still messing up. Oh no, the waves are getting a little bit bigger. Now we've got the fuel cell that we needed. We've got to do our customization. Always got to be red and turquoise. And then we'll just put some Atlas stickers on. And we'll make our vents purple and blue. Yep. And then we should be able to delete this. Yeah. And jump in our Nautilin. Nice. Okay. Now we've got this to put in. Put the Humboldt drive there. Anything else we can build? Nothing right now. But we can go ahead and start popping these things in. We got the sonar. Literally nothing for this. Ferrite dust. How do I not have ferrite dust? A solar mirror. And then this can go over here because they'll eventually complement each other. Okay, we need pearls, 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 lots of them. Is there anything around here? Do we have any pearls? Oh, we do. Nice. They actually gave us everything we need down here. Perfect. Did I lose my ship already? Okay. All right. Now we're just collecting. Got a little subterranean cave here. Oh, where is it? Perfect. How many of these do I need? I need a few. We need chlorine and stuff as well. That's cytophosphate. Is that salt or anything? No. That's probably carbon. That's got some salt. I bet you we can find something that's more pure salt. At least there's a lot of secondaries of salt. We do need ferrite dust. Is this ferrite dust? That's salt and ferrite dust. Even better. Nice. Anything else good down here? I need some more clams. Let's pop back up and see if we can find our next clam. Anybody? Oh, we got some mad jellyfish. They got pissed off at me for mining the rocks. Come on, let me in, Nautilin. Let's go, 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 go. Okay, before we get too far away from our ship and stuff, where did the fuel go? It's not in our ship. Where did it go? Ah, there it is. Let's put it in the Nautilin for safekeeping, and we needed... Okay, so that's 2 for this. I think it's worth it. The pressure membrane's going to help us a lot. Okay. Also having the marine shelter, we got to remember I can pop that down. and save ourselves if we need to. Let's just head a little ways and then pop out and see if I can see another clan somewhere. There's one. We're also looking for sea glass while we're down here because we need to find some of them, but they're usually at, a little further down, a little deeper. Come here, Pearl. Thank you. Any more? We have crystal sulfide. We might as well pick up some of these because we need them as well. Gotta dig to it. Come on. There we go. Grab these before it explodes. There we go. And the next one. Hopefully it's not 100 U straight through the ground. We'll get there. Oh, charge depleted. Choose the killer thing. Oh, I only had 2? Magnetized better. Wow. It really was straight through the ground. Okay. Nice. And let's go ahead and call our ship before we drowned. Great. What do we get for that? Optical drill unit. Okay. That's the one that gives you more efficiency. Oh, and here's some glass. The sea glass has now started. We're deep enough. Right? This is sea glass, isn't it? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Let's put that in the Nautilin real quick so I can pick this up. It's cool that it gives you that sort of effect around you. This. My deep water thing is, oh, that's because of here. What else can we build now? We got enough crystal sulfide for our oxygen rerouter. We need quite a few more pearls for that. What was the other thing that needed like salt or whatever? Is it in here? Oh, that's chlorine. Solar mirrors. Okay, chlorine is what we're looking for now. We need another debris rangefinder, but before that, how many mirrors did we need? Let's pop the one in here. Do the ferrite dust, so we just need a couple more sulfides for that. And 2 solar mirrors here. Boom. Okay. More glass. Got a couple of them here. Is anything made out of chlorine? I think we can just turn salt into chlorine. But if we can find something that's already got chlorine, why not? Gosh, I keep going past what I need. Hijack laser. There we go. What, these don't have anything?
Units received.
Give me some oxygen. Okay. At least it marks the sea glass for us. Let's go down here and get an oxygen plant. That refills our... No, it doesn't do the deep water one. There we go. We only needed 3 of them. Does it give us a good unlock? Okay, inventory spots and supreme mining beam upgrades. All right, but we don't have the space for it in our pocket right now. Let's get back over into our ship before I drowned, and we'll see what the next milestone is that we can pop through. Let's put some things down. Don't need to be carrying around that or these. Salt turns into chlorine. Yep. That's what I thought. Just get rid of this. And I don't know why I'm carrying around tritium. More pearls. How much chlorine was it that we needed? Oh, 100. Okay. We'll have plenty. Keep that stoked.
Recharge.
Craft. Where was it again? This one. And now it's just loads of pearls and sulfide. Okay. Not see any more pearls? Sea glass is fine. We do okay. Sulfide at least. We'll just move towards one of them. It's funny, you can actually find more pearls in the shallower seas. We might have to find a more shallow area to go to.
Life support power low.
Goodness. Okay, life support. There.
Technology recharge.
Come here, sulfide. I need at least 3. I might need more. Oh. What? There we go. Get away before it blows up. Where'd it go? Nautilin. Fine. Thanks a lot. Just get a little air. But you're not coming down to me, huh? Nautilin. Where'd you go? I think I messed it up. Let's see. There. Okay. Now that we're back in here, let's just put some things in the Nautilin. Well, this I can use, right? I need more living pearls for that. Pearls. There we go. Finally, we can get our sonar. That'll help us find everything else that we need. I do want to keep this in my pocket. Okay. Should have room for my stuff now. We're not going to put in the inventory slots and stuff. We're going to take those back with us. Part of the loot we like to take home. And relocate that. Reach ocean depths. We're pretty close on this. Is there somewhere where we can get to 8? Oh, we can see everything from up here. We can find some deeper areas or some pearls at least. Let's see. We'll try over this way. Got lithium deposits. I don't think we need to collect lithium for any of our milestones, but I'll double check that before we leave. Oh, a little bit deeper. These underwater environments are so fun. So gorgeous. Does that strange red light? Oh, an abyssal horror. We can definitely get low enough, deep enough. Keep going this way. We're not going to find any pearls down here, but we will hit our depth requirement. There it is. Let's see. Is it any of the stuff we need? Okay. Space in our pockets is always good. Be great if they gave us a big stack of pearls or something. Movement modules, though, is pretty good, too. You didn't put them in my pocket. Put them in here. Okay. Pop these all in the scanner module. Do we need... No. And mining beam we definitely don't need. Okay. Okay. What else have we got? Okay, we did all of these except for the Arcadia one ship. So we got to go up for that. None of these other ones are for underwater, right? Yeah. Okay. So we're done with the underwater part. Ooh, what is that? A giant,
Received.
like, shrimpuses? Come here, shrimp. Behavior desperate. Frequently lost. I feel very akin spirit to you, but couldn't get close enough to get a good look at him.
Life support power. Low.
What is that? I'm about to die. There we go.
Recharge.
Let's just bring our ship back. What was that thing I was seeing? Was it just this sea glass? Oh, there's the shrimpuses. Don't run from me. I would like to adopt a shrimp. Okay, let's get out of here. Back up to our Corvette and move on to the next location. See y'all in a second. I always like to catch a little air. All right. Got out pretty close to our ship. That's a pretty view. Nice. Maybe I can get a little screenshot over here. Let's see. Can I stand up here? Top of the Nautilus. There we go. And that's it for the marine planet.
See if I can get back up into Onyx over here. Oh my gosh. This might be more difficult than I thought. Let me see. Onyx, you could have landed on the water, you know? Okay. See if I can make it. Nice. Okay. Uh-oh. I don't think this is right. What the hell is happening? Where are we? What the hell is happening? Okay. Oh no. Let's see if we can pulse. Galaxy map. And let's just get the hell out of here. Oh no. Will I be okay when I come out in the next system? I don't know. Okay, there, at least we can see our ship now. I don't know what kind of crazy ass glitch that was. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we got out of that glitch. Where's the rendezvous? Actually, before we do another rendezvous, let's make a debris finder. Okay. We need a mirror. Antimatter. One of these. Frickin' one of these. Metal plate. And a debris finder, thank gosh. Let's go. See what our next piece of lore is. That's probably my game telling me it's about time for me to take a break. No Man's Sky gets a little bit wonky if you don't let it relax for a little while every now and then. But I think we'll be okay to get one more piece of lore. Where are you? I see the icon. There it is.
Log of the fire ship Arcadia. Going from bad to worse. Can't wait to get home. Navigation distorted. Nothing but static, warping, but just empty systems. Lost in some abandoned sector?
Yeah, you and me both, buddy. All the space stations are abandoned. It would be cool if we could get inside of these things. But I will settle for mining the outside of them. Come on, there we go. Nice. Some sublight thrusters and stuff. And like that. Nice. Get our phase 2 completely done. Now what is phase 3? Just get to the rendezvous. Okay. Let's do the rendezvous first. And it's on an infested planet. Perfect. They really link them together, so we'll be able to get our tendrils, our biological horrors, and all that kind of good stuff on this one. That's where I'm going to leave it for now, though. Oh, what do we have? Hello? Okay, I keep trying to end this, and I can't. You gonna talk to me? Is this your whole self, little consciousness? Or are your siblings far dispersed? Are you lonely? Dance with us a while. I will. Do I get an achievement for actually dancing? All right, brothers. I am going to leave it there for a little bit. I might come back and just finish up the whole Corvette mission before posting this, or we might break this into parts. I don't know. I got to eat some lunch either way. I'll see you guys in a bit. Back into the breach once more, brothers. One sandwich fuller and an energy drink wiser. Let's drop off at Rendezvous 3 on this cool little world. Now, we actually need to get a few pearls still. And this looks like the kind of world that's going to have more of them, rather than the marine worlds, which are so deep that you don't end up hardly finding it. Oh, we got a rare object again? Girl, I just left you. What's up? You got a different message for me this time? Nearby life, we think this wavelength will reach you. Hello, if you can comprehend us. Nice to see you. All right. Oh, maybe this isn't land masses. Maybe it's all clouds. Oh no, I see a little bit of land up there. Let's dive through the cloud cover. Where is the check-in? I'm guessing it's that building. We'll just stop right above it. Do a little jump out the back. Hey, beep boop. Let's bring out Ray as well. Nice. You're a lot bigger out here than you were on the station. Oh, why are you upset? Come here. You need a little gently pets? Oh, you were really upset. You like your scrunches. We'll give you a little ride real quick. Nice. Okay, well, we're definitely getting a picture of this. Let's see if I can point and click. There we go. Oh, I love it. Let me just get the right angle here. There we go. Nice. Let's jump out. Get our lore. Ooh, we got some goop. Gotta love the goop. I want to play Arc Raiders sometime soon. Returning user identified. Terminal now active. Unlocking data log continuation for analysis. I glimpsed the crimson orb between the clouds. A vast and baleful isle, unblinking and monstrous. Fear turned the blood in my veins to ice. I was so afraid it would see me, but then the clouds moved, and it was gone. I was no longer certain if it had been ever real.
Perhaps the fungal deposits from the last world I visited are still clogging my exosuit vents, affecting my cognition somehow. I have cleaned my filters 6 times now, but I can still feel it inside me. All right, sounds like a fun little fungal world. I could use some of that, you know what I mean? Do I have? Yes, I do. Now I have my pass. We can open up the red barrels. Let's get our timestamp reward. Pre-packaged personal force field unit, never use it. And Supreme Boltcaster upgrade, don't need it. But that's fine. We'll get our little free sector here. Oh my god! What the hell? Did you come because I had my pet out? Get out of here. Ray, let me get on your back. Holy crap. There's Titan worms on this planet, Ray. Okay. That's crazy. Oh gosh. A freaking hole in the ground? Okay. Now my scanner's working. And we're in the middle of a blizzard, but that's fine. We need a couple of these clams, so let's jump down here before I freeze to death. Okay, we're still freezing under the water. Is it buried? Okay, we don't want to destroy the clam. Great. Oh my gosh, I got all the way down here and I can't pick this up. What can I get rid of? Oh, the force field? We'll pop it in just because we were given it. There. Any more pearls down here? Not in this little area. Sulfide. Oh, those are pearls. Why weren't you showing up on my scanner? Any more? Okay, let's get out of here. I know. Where's my ship? Come here. Let me get on your back again. Ray! Ray! Come here! Ray, come here. I'm freezing to death, Ray. Don't jack me. No, that's the girl from Titanic. Don't make me into Jack, yeah. Can't remember what Kate Winslet's character's name was. Ray! Okay, well, we made it out. Let's go ahead and recharge. We're not worried about that. And fight a few of these guys. We need you to kill a few. Oh gosh. It's gonna keep saying that every time. I know there are. It's okay, I don't need their stinking flesh. Or rancid flesh that they drop. We also need some of the tendrils. Where's my ship? It's back that way. Come over here. Onyx. Good. You're scaring them away.
Alright. Now, do we have any tendrils nearby? I don't see any marked. Maybe it'll lead us to them if we select it. Phase 2, 3, yeah. Biological horrors only needed 2 more. Anomalous floating companion. How is my other guy not in a floating companion? Tendrils, there we are. It's not showing them to me? I'm on an infested planet. Okay, so it's off that way. We just don't have any really close by. So we'll do a little looking. We can set our cruise. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Ray Ray, it's your brother. Will you show me where the tendrils are? If I follow you? That is wild. Okay, any tendrils? The little thing doesn't work when I'm in here. Okay, I have to be on the ground for it to be locking on. See if we can get a shot next to the Titan worm. Where are you? Where are you? Alright. Did I catch it? Oh, barely. Yeah, it's hitting the water. Let's see. Get over here. Oh, hitting the edge. Okay. Okay. I can get the angle like this, I think. Be up higher. There we go. Perfect. Nice. Now, where's the tendril? You can actually spot them while you're flying around because they're like these big bulbous things. We just gotta move slow enough that they'll spawn in. I should be able to recognize it if one pops up. We need to get over a bigger land mass, maybe. Let's see if we can find a bigger continent. That looks more inland. Yeah. Let's see, any of the tendril guys? Big old egg on a stick. That's what we're looking for. Might have to get out. Oh, there they are. And the worm. Oh gosh, another storm. Let's bring out our Titan. Come on, Ray Ray. I didn't think you were this close, but I'll take it.
Oh, gosh. I gotta do something about this inventory.
Come here. Can I put stuff on the starship from here? No. How am I not close enough? Still out of range. We'll bring you down. Come on, girl. You're making a mess. At least you scare off the swarm every time. Alright. Let's empty my pockets. Well, we want the pearls. We don't need this or that. And we can put the ship's logs away as well, I think, for now. That'll have to do.
Charge everything up again. Get ready to kick some butt. Where is it?
That's the closest one. Alright.
They're all over the place.
Where are you?
Show yourself! You're hiding in the trees.
Gotcha.
See if we can get a better angle.
Where are you? There you are.
Gotcha. And now where are your little babies?
Come on. Reload! Oh my god. I only need to kill like 2 of these or 3. Where's another one?
Got you. All right. At least they're fast. They feed.
Come back down, Judy. Ray.
I'll give you a little pats and a treat. Gosh, I can't even see my ship. Okay. Come here, Jukes. Oh, I missed your back door. There's a joke in there, but I'll leave it. Okay. Now we got back to here. Can put this down. I have so much trouble putting anything down. You know what? I don't need to have like a bunch of freaking platinum or these. I could probably put the poop down. I know I don't want to, but I should. There we go. A little bit more empty pockets. And we'll pop these. We don't need the multi-tool slots. We'll take those back with us. Don't leave the infested planet. Okay. And then we also have this one to pop. We will take the exosuit inventory space. Thank goodness. All right. And some life support modules. Put these in. Do I have enough pearls for this? Nope. 2 and 1 more. Take it. galaxy map to the next rendezvous. Oh my god. Fine, we'll just do it this way. Oh, it's the gas giant one. So in this one, we'll need to go around to all the moons. So that's kind of a fun milestone. Ooh, we also need to go into a black hole. So nice. So we'll get all the moons in this area, and then we'll just go into the black hole at the last before we leave. We also need to get another one of the. Gotta make one of these. Yeah, solar mirrors and stuff. Solar mirror. Freaking metal plating. Freaking antimatter. What was it? Oh, microprocessor I need now. And there. And finally this one that you keep flashing at me. Let's go for it. Wonder how many moons this system has. Hopefully not too many. But we'll inevitably end up seeing some cool stuff. Hello. Let's just pull up a little bit. There we go. Awesome. I hope they continue having these in the main game, like where we can start finding these. This isn't just for the expedition. Where's our lore? Get it first. There you are. Come on. You're not going to let me open you up? There. Get right up on you. Log of the airship Arcadia. The captain, gone, tried to wake them for their watch. No sign of them. Nothing on the cameras. Door logs are normal. No kit missing. Where are they? Where are we? Captain went missing. This is the same wreck, right? It doesn't look different. Gotta like the music out here, though. So cool. We'll get ourselves a picture out here. What? Oh, the black hole is making the camera weird. I've had this happen before. Yeah, everything's all reversed. Okay. Or maybe it's just something weird about the anomaly, you know, anomalous space that we're in around here. Okay, where's my ship? There it is. Come here, Onyx. I'm getting better at this. Yeah. Okay. What did that unlock? Prepackaged paralysis mortar, unstable plasma, and a signal booster. Okay. That signal booster is probably going to have to be used at some point. That is so fun. All right. Adopt an anomalous floating pet. Okay, yeah, so it'll be on one of the moons. Let's go to discoveries, and we'll move through these one at a time.
Mark the first moon. Where is it? There you are. Jeez, easy. There we go. So this is a stellar corrupted moon with ancient bones. And I do think we have some ancient bone stuff, don't we? I didn't get the vile grub back there. Dang it. We need radiant shards as well. Yeah, reassemble a skeleton. Okay.
Well, we can do that while we're over there.
Oh, here we go.
This looks like a fungal world. Maybe we'll get some of those fun residues that guy was talking about. And we get some crystals over here too, I bet. Some radiant shards. Where are your shards? There they are. Is that enough? How many do I need? Ooh, this is a fun world with low gravity. Maybe it's all those movement upgrades that I got. Hey, buddy. You eat pollen and have a toxic tongue. Well, no kissing then. Man, there should be shards everywhere. There we go. And we have some dino bones over there. Probably only need like one more. How many do we need actually? Where is it? Storm crystals, radiant shards. Okay, so we need 6 more. There's only one over here? Oh my god. Giant crab guy. What's up, bro?
Ray, get out here. Check this guy out. Is Ray getting bigger? He might be. Come here. Help me find some radiant shards. Where's the next one? Over this way? Let's go this way. Come on.
Go, 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 go. Is this your top speed?
Gotta love this game. We don't have to use our visor. We'll just use our eyes. Yeah, there's one over there. It's definitely a lot faster to to jump this way. Boom. Just keep moving. Funny little cave. Come out. We gotta go on top. I said on top, not down here. And that one doesn't even have a shard in it. Dang it. That's just the Atlantidium. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Add some radiant shards. Come. Only one. All the rest of them aren't the right kind. Come on, Hello Games. You're really giving me a hard time here. That's the next batch. It's got some creepy background music in this place. One shard again. Son of a frick. He's just gonna give me one at a time. Next one. Let's try this way. We just need two more. Two more. What? Is it gonna be just one? Oh. Okay, one more. Of course, now there'll be a whole pack of them over there. Is that a base? Is that a player base over there? Some kind of building. Oh no, it's just shelters. What? Where? There's a radiant shard up underground? What is this? Quartzite? That's fine. I think all I need is that. Of course, there's like 3 here. All right. Let's call in our ship. Get that one opened. Starship launch fuel and Supreme Pulse engine upgrades. Nice. And we move on to the next planet. Or we get some, what was it? Bones. Where is it? Where is it? Reassemble a skeleton. Yeah, so we've got to gather the policies. We'll wait for later. It's for a later milestone. That's fine. We're going to do all the moons one. Where is it? All the moons. There we go. Next moon on our list is Euston the Third, a sporal moon. Let's check it out. Let's see, where are you? Somewhere along the edge. There.
All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, I love these planets with these strange, like, ruined lights. Some kind of... Yeah, they always appear on grassy worlds, I think. But this is a strange one. It's like little patches of nice stuff with these giant barren areas all around. Cool bubbles, though. Anything cool? Yeah, we got bubble people. If I adopt you, I don't think you count as a floating companion. Hold on. Expedition. Storm crystals. Where is it? Adopt an anomalous floating companion. No match. Man, nothing matching on this planet. Okay. Cool anyway. You ever played Portal? These kind of remind me of like something like that, you know? Okay. A quick in and out on that one. Let's go on to the next moon. Discoveries. And now it's Set, the blood moon. Nice. Right over there. And here we are. What do we got? What do they mean by a blood moon? Just blood colored, like red? Yeah, it looks like it's gonna have a red filter on it. That's wild. I can barely see my ship. Let's go ahead and see if we can land. Screw it. Now this might be a planet where we can fight the tendril things. Or the grub. Crush a grub. That's one of the other things we need to do. Ooh, what are these? Oh, it looks like we have an anomalous flying pet. All right. So now I know this trick. That took me a lot of time the last time. But I got it now. Come here. Come here. Come here. All right. First, I'm going to gently milk you. And then I'm going to adopt you. Nice. Zumili Sutiata. Perfect. Let me ride on you. I love it. I love it so much. We'll pop that reward. Friends in odd places indeed. Oh man, that's so fun. Okay. Thank you guys. Oh, and we got one of the anomaly bone pets too. Or bone guys. Let's get some bone nuggets. Gotta have some bone nuggets, at least one in every expedition. And then we'll just zip up here real quick. Excuse me, Squidward. We're gonna pop our, bone nuggets. And make some bone milk. He's busted inside. Buddy, how'd you get in here? How did you get in here? You're not supposed to be in here. Can you? Okay. What vile plant, moon or something. So we'll keep going. We only need to get 2 more moons. What's the next on our list? Come here.
discoveries is what I wanted. Tehua Tau. Put a mark on that. A flourishing moon. It's got star bulb and stuff. This is gonna be nice. Did I actually hit the planet or am I missing it? Okay. The marker wasn't like straight on. Fine. Ooh, blue grass. Nice. What have we got here? Very big mushrooms. Alright, we'll just see if we can find a landing place. Fry a few mushrooms on our way down. And touch blue grass. Oh, there's anomalous ones on this moon as well. Cool. Yeah, they make it real easy to find one. Make sure there's loads of them around in the areas that we're going to be in. Monkey Abatapte. Cool planet. Very cool. Drone, you got to get out of my face. Oh, there's a different kind of floating anomalous springy. And we got the neon guys. Amazing. There are loads of anomalous animals on this planet. All right, one more on our trip here. Our tour of the moons. And it's De Niro 9? Yeah, that's how those worked. A webbed moon. A webbed moon might mean it has the things that we're looking for. The grubs. Where are you? There you are. Boom. It is cool watching the moon rise around the horizon of the gas giant as we skim through the atmosphere. Gosh, I love just the reality, you know, what am I trying to say? That they made everything as realistic as they could in a sci-fi freaking video game. Ooh, this is the Bali world with my siblings. Look at these guys. Absolutely love these guys. You know it, I know it. Everybody loves these guys. All right, let's go ahead and land. This will be just a quick in and out as well, I think. Because this planet does not have the grubs we need. We've landed right next to one of the monoliths. We'll check that out before we go. Hello, buddy. My God. Impressive. We'll get this real quick. Prepackaged rocket boots. Nice. Let's get those in right away. I've been missing my rocket boots. Do I have a space for you? No. Fine. Well, can I only need like one. I can't get rid of you? Son of a frick. The oxygen rerouter. We don't need that right now. Rocket boots, much more important. Let's listen to the Corvettes.
The ancient marker does something that I can't read because the thing is in the way. Burrows deep into my being, filling me with the voices of the Corvette's echoes. Knowledge paves the, I don't know what it says, of probability. The Atlas spoke in fragments. The Atlas interface are their shadows. The monoliths are their scattered children. Together they do something of the infinite. They must be understood. Okay, we'll take some help with the language. I probably could have strained and read that, but I thought it was funnier to do it this way. Need literally one pearl. That is so ridiculous that it's trying to get me to go get one pearl. Now we need to storm crystals. Yes, storm crystals we can get on the surface of the gas giant. And then we just are going to need to sort of do a quick little jump in and out of the system so that we can come back at the black hole. You always warp into a system right next to the black hole. So sometimes the easiest way to find it, rather than search around for it at a distance, because my eyes are not good enough or my screen isn't big enough for me to be able to find them. What the heck? What are these black spots? Okay. I thought those were like, yeah, sometimes there's like big rocks floating and stuff. All right, all right, all right. We made it to the surface. Let's just pop out here. And I bet you I'll be able to see some. Yeah, they're all around. Okay. Take a quick walk out the back door. And as quick as possible, get these. We only need 5. Alright, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. That's why we got the rocket boots now, see? Game was taking care of us. I was trying to say you're taking care of me, game, and you're only giving me 1 crystal at a time. That one. Try not to be sucked up in a tornado, because I don't think that is one of the things that we have to do in this one. Wow. It is so wild down here. Whoa. Run, run, run. There we go. One more. Son of a frick. We'll just go to whatever it marks as the closest one. Could be like 5 over here. Alright, let's dig ourselves a hole. We need to get down here anyway. It's safer. Alright, so we're still being burnt up. No, not too bad, actually. Where's the next one? Alright, back up. Gonna make me go 90U through the ground. Okay. We got life support, right? Let's just go ahead and recharge everything. There we go. And freaking 1 crystal. Son of a frick. We only need 1 more. Okay. We're almost there, boys. We're almost there. Okay. Just call down Judy. Get out of my way, Rock. Okay. Whew. Come on, Judy, let me in your back door. Oh, gosh. Let me just unlock this while my stuff recharges. I can't get in because of the gravity. Okay. Let them make a run for it. Oh God, I'm gonna die out here. Okay. I can definitely make this jump. Come on. Fully recharged jets. Let me in. Oh, Jesus Christmas. What's the next thing? Spacewalk into a black hole? Yeah. I think that's the one. We could do the derelict freighter in this system. Do I have a thing? Did it give me one? There it is. Yeah, might as well. Boom, pop it. Okay, I'm gonna have to empty out my pockets because we are going looting. Let's see what horrors await us aboard the freighter. Lost a bit on the way. Restart the gravity. Hazard control, nothing works. Get out of my face, spinny thing. We'll unseal the door, collect our emergency supplies over from the box, and what do we want? Bolt caster? Yeah, we'll use the bolt caster for now. Anything to fight in here? I'm on a hair trigger. We'll destroy everything in here. Alrighty. Tainted metal's always good. Now let's see what's in the snippet. Partial crew equipment record follows. Analyst entity Yemzava. Specialism research. Personal locker contains power hammer, security pass, soldering iron, and collection of labeled insects. Last accessed 3 days ago. Detailed scans reveals rhythmic tapping is emanating from the locker. Well, don't open the locker. Okay, so the one with the circle above it, the purple circle like that, that means this is a dead end. We are still looking for the PDA that has the credentials we need. Not in here. Moving forward. That wasn't something. No, that was just a chair. Okay, this is the way forward up here. Let me just see if what's in this box real quick. Larval core. Nice. Calm down, game. Background noises are crazy sometimes. Got a blaze javelin module. And what's in here? Captain's eyes only. Okay, so this probably has our credentials. This guy was not very compliant. He's gonna die pretty soon. Okay. I don't need to scavenge all these, but my loot nature just won't allow me not to. There we go. And this is the way forward, okay. We won't take unnecessary detours. It should be getting to a computer pretty soon. Just get
A little bit of space before I blow that up. Yeah, I thought we'd be getting to a computer soon. And this one will just be the crew manifest. Nice. Come on, come on. Update the bioscan. To kind of tell you where everybody's at
Or was at when they died. But we don't need to go through all that. I thought the splash damage might kill those jellyfish, ethereal jellyfish. We still need the credentials, don't we? It didn't actually unlock from that other one. Anything in here?
bunch of crap. Okay. Don't trust you. Still no PDA. Is that the doorway we need?
Critical damage taken.
Oh my gosh. That's why you don't mess with those freaking jellyfish. Someone pee on it. Okay. What else? Tiny little hole here. Oh my gosh, this is a nightmare. No PDAs. Where's the freaking PDAs? Loads of loot containers. What the heck is this? This isn't where I came from, but it all looks exactly the same. Holy crap. Okay, okay. Please give me some credentials. Captain's eyes only. Okay, so this might be it as well. Addendum on this one. Personal note, currently reading many strange pamphlets. Must find out why they get them or where they get them. Okay, there it has the credentials we need. Okay. Now we just worry about moving forward. Where's the next door? There's a door maybe over here. Not gonna trust them. Okay, yeah. Quick run, quick run. Just grabbing what I can on the way back. Back up a level now. This is a crazy complicated freighter. Freaking huge. If we didn't have the shields, I'd be kind of worried. What? I don't have any freaking batteries? What happened to my batteries? Alright, I can make a couple batteries though. Okay, come on. Stop panicking. Stop panicking. Okay. There. Whew. Alright. Now we need another computer panel. We'll just skip this room. Where it is. Nice. So much loot. Repress the goblin. Repress the goblin. Don't. Oh, nip nip buds. Totally worth it. Something told me that lurker was the one to check. Let's see what crazy story we get out of his or their log. Duty officer may take command. All right. And we're the AI officer as well.
Welcome, AI Control Officer Yinda. That's definitely who we are. All of this technology. Oh gosh, are you gonna kill me while I'm just sitting here? Corvex Echo witnessed the great disconnection.
One of few. The times of slavery, war, peace, all of them passed. I go to see the Gek. All these I knew were melted to form Gek vessels. They entered the system and face our own. We have come to discuss our treaty once more. Okay. We met within the shadow of a monolith. It is our way. We wait for a sign from the Atlas. We wait for a command to change. None comes. The Gek will postpone their decision once more. They will not return the metal of my friends. Not yet. I go to see the Gek. We have come to discuss our treaty once more. Okay, so they just are in this loop over and over again. Stop trying to kill me.
Okay. Now we just need to find our way to engineering. It should be through here. There it is. Nice. Let's get this done. We will fabricate items and see.
Actually, I don't need Corvette modules or anything. The technology upgrade could be fun to take back to our freighter in the other world.
Bulkhead or technology? Bulkhead or technology? Technology for the gamble. Come on, S-Class! C-Class. Oh, well. You gotta try.
And we'll pop open the milestone. Boom. Hazmat Gauntlet and Supreme Hyperdrive upgrade. All right. I brought a gauntlet with me. I was smart this time. And that's all for the freighter. Nice. I might be able to finish this tonight. We keep going at this pace. And I need to sort out my pockets. Oh my gosh, I have way too much stuff now. And nowhere to put anything down. We got storage upstairs though. Come here. Excuse me, Squidward.
Got a bunch of boxes and stuff over here. Just gonna drop everything in here for now. And we'll sort it all out before we go home. There, that's all the stuff I picked up in the freighter. And then I can pick up all the stuff I need to have in my pockets from in here. That's good enough for now. Let's get off of here. And we need to clear the freighter. Jump one system just somewhere nearby. Hold on. We're going to go through the black hole and then come out the other side. That's what I remember from the last one. Because it's still showing the rendezvous checkpoint in that system. Picky Rabbit discovered this system. Nice. Does it have a file grubbing? No, nothing in this site or in this system. Okay, so back to here. Let's go back to here. And we should come out right at the black hole. Here we go. Yeah. And we're going to go... We can't fly. Oh, we could fly into it, but what we're going to do is spacewalk into it. Can't get too close. I'm always scared of getting too close. Just go right here. That's wild. Absolutely wild. All right. Take me. I'm always way, way further away than I need to be, but you got to see the hole fall in, you know? They say if you were actually falling into a black hole, that if you looked behind you, you would see the entire universe, you know, like sped up. You'd see the whole world consumed by black holes and go through heat death and Hawking radiation. Everything about our understanding of our world falls apart at the center of a black hole. Except in No Man's Sky, where you just come out the other side. Nice. Get back in our ship. Nice. Now, why it didn't call my Corvette, I don't know. Let's take that. Memory fragment, defense chit, and terrifying sample. Nice. Now, we'll go... Okay, the Vile Grub we don't need. 4 is the one we need. How far away are we? Not too far. I wonder if we can make it. No, we got no fuel. No problem. We'll just stop by a space station for the first time this expedition and go all the way in anyway. There is a portal back here, and we'll be able to use that to get back over to our last rendezvous area, I think. Or maybe we could just call in our Corvette here. That might be better. There we go. This works too. Hot swap, and now we're ready. We'll just get back away from the space station. And this should be able to get us back in one jump. Okay, we're not going to try that. We're just going to do it this way. And we're back again. And the next rendezvous is on the freaking gas giant. Oh well, we kind of went in a big old circle. Let me get by you far enough to pulse, please. There. They're gonna have us freaking look for ancient bones on the freaking gas giant planet. Oh my god. I mean, I can find an easier place to get ancient bones, I'm sure. We'll see. If we just run across any, we'll do it. But otherwise, I'm gonna touch grass and get out of here.
There's probably a cooler planet to do it on at the 5th rendezvous. Okay, let's see. Can we see any buildings around here? Anything? That looks like something over there. What the heck? Has someone built a base up here? That is too cool. That is too cool. Alright, well, we're going to get out and check this out. Holy crap. Look at that! Wow. Okay, can I make it over to it? It looks like I should be able to. Oh, no! Son of a frick. Is there a way to get from the ground up there? Where's the rendezvous? Forever that way? Okay. We're not leaving without getting in there.
Extreme temperature detected.
I know it's extreme temperatures, and there's a freaking tornado trying to get me. Let me up. Okay. Let's get in a better position here. Come on, Judes. Let's do this a little better. Okay. This should work, right? For sure. I'm over it now. Okay. I'm definitely over it. Of course. Okay, I can't. Can I just. I don't have any navigation data. Can I use this? Okay, that fixes the glitch. And now we're inside the base. Amazing. Let's go back up. And now we can look around. So this is definitely where you're supposed to land, right? Does that open up? No?
Thermal protection falling.
Okay. Let's go in. Let's see what else he's got in here. This guy's obviously spent a lot of time on their base. Just went in and out. Now. There we go. Look at this. Holy crap. That is so cool. A little buzzing noise that monitor makes. What's your name, buddy? Edited by Can't See. Okay. We're like indoors but outdoors in here. So big. Holy crap. What kind of blood sports are you doing in here? Okay, so we have the lounge there. All right, and where does this go? Back up here. That's a cool freaking base, man. All right, we got to get back down to the ground. Is there another? Yeah, let's see if another place to explore here. Yeah, there was another link there. Let's call in a Minotaur. Yeah, this place is huge. It's huge. Okay, let's look over in these containers and stuff. Is this something you can open? No. And where does this go? Okay. And we could call our ship over if we had a regular ship. This is so cool. Oh my god. And these are all landing pads as well? Is this like your big landing pad, maybe? I want to put my Jude's down, but there's no place to land her. Can't build Corvette landing pads yet, huh? Ooh. And there's another one there. Where did I keep missing these? Get a little nip. Thank you very much. And we could sell stuff in here. Okay, just what's in my pockets. And I'm not really holding anything that I want to sell. We'll sell a little bit of ganja. Holy crap. I'm blown away. Oh my god, there's a bar back here. Hey, buddy. What's your specialty? Expanding cube gadgets? Nice. More nip. Alright, let's get ourselves a little picture. I want to just be, yeah, like right in between them. What a find! That's awesome. Okay, now where did this other beamy thing go? Alright. Oh, we got a base teleporter. Tiny itty bitty one. Alright, it was just on the other side. It's just kind of hard to find your way around in here because everything's so freaking foggy. Okay, what was I trying to do on this planet? The 4th rendezvous, that's right. We still got a ways to go. Alright, we got to get out of here. Find ourselves an exit. Is there one down here? Ooh. Very cool. How do you freaking build this stuff? That is insane. There's only one way in and out of here. Okay. This base is gigantic. I'm totally lost. Alright, let's go back up here. And then... wasn't it over on one of these sides or something? No. This is just a big circle up here. I'm gonna die in here. I'm gonna starve to death. Okay, not in here. I mean, I can always just go out that way. But... I can see out. I just can't get out. Alright, let's go. Maybe that's what it was. Is subconsciously I couldn't leave without taking all the nip. There we go. And... is it higher up? Yeah. Oh my god, I never even saw all this stuff up here. Where's the exit? Okay. Okay, I got out. I got out onto the scaffolding. And we made it. Let's just jump off the side. Too cool, man. Too cool. I have no jets. I'm gonna die. Okay. Oh my god. Judy! Judy, save me! Don't let me get taken by a tornado and killed, please. Don't let these freaking sentinels attack me. Okay. Whew. Okay, so it's off that direction. 300 and something that way. Okay, we can do that. Just off this way. Someone's got another base over here. Woohoo! How did I jump that far and I'm still the same distance away from it? Maybe that's it over there. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Like it. What's making that noise? Uh-oh.
Extreme temperature detected. Extreme temperature detected.
This is it. Come on and activate. Let's get inside before we die. I've been traumatized by the last couple times I've been down here dying. Oh my gosh. Oh. Another deserted terminal. Fine. Get my goop. And our lore. Returning user identified. Terminal now active. Unlocking data log continuation for analysis. I found a body. It's unlike anything I've ever seen. If there's a species like it, then I hope they're all dead like this one. At first I thought it was some tragic remnant of a matter transfer tech malfunction. A cage of bones and flesh studded with random patterns of crooked teeth and ruminy, lidless eyes. But no. Some horror of twisted evolution warped by cruel nature. I can't help but picture what it would have looked like alive. I cannot help but fear that it will live again. I've discovered something coded deep inside the long-dead traveler's data log. What have we got this time? Some more nanites. That's cool. Collect our reward. Oh, Starship inventory. We're gonna leave those and take those back. Nice. It's just disgusting in here. All right, let's get out. Let me out. Oh my God. People stop doing that in front of the door. Not funny. Now we have the navigation data. Normally I have a whole stack of those and I didn't worry about bringing any with me. And we'll call in... Yeah. Summon our shipases. Uh-oh. Not like this. Not like this. Okay. Oh, I can feel the tornado tugging on me. I can feel it tugging on me. Let me in, Judy, please. Oh my God. Oh my God. If I die out here because you wouldn't get lower. Oh, it's because I parked you too close to that. Come on. Come on. I can make it. Yes. No. I cannot believe this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stop using your long legs. Okay, that's good enough. Let me in. For the love of God. Okay. First try. Okay, off of this planet. No interest in being down here. Now, we need an infestation planet. We need another lost. Yeah, another ship. But we can do that at the 5th rendezvous, I think. Yeah. Let's move on. How far is it? Not too far. somewhere we visited before as well. They're sending us in a big circle on this one. That's unusual. Judes, your back door's open again. I wonder why they sent us back around to the place we've been. Is that the Marine World? No, abandoned paradise with ancient bones. Okay. We needed to find ancient bones, so this works out well. Whoa. The trails look crazy. They'd stretch all the way back to the planet. And I can't shut your door while we're going. Okay. That looks so cool. All right, let's get down there. Last check-in, and then just a couple more milestones and we're done. We lost our way over here. You're supposed to go straight to the rendezvous. Let's get above this clouds a little bit. What a gorgeous planet. All right, we don't want to wait 2 minutes to get there. Goodness, the autopilot was way off. That's more like it. And where's our check-in? Somebody else build a big orbital freaking space station for us to jump around on? I bet you that's it right there. Did I land on the water? Kind of half on, half off. Okay. I know we've got a fishing challenge in this one as well. We've got to unlock the fishing rod for it to let us do it. I learned that lesson the hard way a few times. Awesome. Come on, Beep Boop. Coming in. More goop. What's your message? Let's do our unlock. Some gold and silver, platinum. All right. And now let's see what he's got to say. Returning user identified. Terminal now active. Unlocking data log continuation for analysis. The oceans here are blood. Nothing lives in them. They are alive themselves. Great protein life forms as large as continents. Or perhaps there's only one of them. What does such a thing consume, I ask myself? The answer seems to be everything. I found evidence of past life here, but no signs of it. Does the native flora and fauna hibernate when it comes to eat them, then return and repopulate once it retreats? I can feel it moving inside my brain, whispering. It wants me to discard my suit and swim. Yeah, buddy, I bet it wants everybody to get in the ocean so it can digest them. You don't swim in the living water. Okay. And that's all for that. Now we need some... Oh, I have a heater in my thing now, and it shows up. That's cool. Get some bugs here. But what we need are bones. Bones, bones, bones. And I don't see any bones. That could be problematic. Oh, and there's stone over here as well. Awesome. Can I? There's no way I can get in there. All right, we're going to have to bring you down, sweetheart. There we go. Hey, Zamili Zuta? I'll give you a treat as well. There you go. All right. Now where? Discover creatures on the final world. Oh, okay. And gather polished stone. Okay, so we'll knock those out now and probably get the stuff we need for the skeletons and stuff anyway. All right. That works for me. All right, so let's see if we can gather up some polished stone real quick. I see some over there. All right, we'll just swim for it. Ooh, the sun's going down. Beautiful worlds in No Man's Sky. Absolutely beautiful. What was that? A red fish? Nope.
Extreme heat damage
Try not to
detected.
burst my bubble. Let's see. Got a lot of cool fish down here. Where's that red fish? There it is. It's like a beta fish. It's freaking fast as heck. Come here. There it is. Does not look like the fish I was looking for. Is that it? There it is. Cool. Very cool looking fish. But back to what we were supposed to be doing. There we go. Get my laser selected. There. The problem with having so much stuff on your multi-tool. Oh, and they don't like us doing that, huh? It's cloak. Okay. We only need one or two more. That ought to do it. There we go. Now that gets us our fossil plans, I think. Yeah, fossil display pack. Nice. Now we gotta find some bones. Are there any around here? We got a armored clam over there. All right, we need like 3 more pearls from these armored clams, and there's some cool fish down here. Maybe we can find another one. Where are you, clam? Okay, I thought we were gonna have to dig down into a cave to get you. That's one. There's another one. And we got something over there. Oops. 5 creatures on the final world. Okay, nice. And we are going to have to dig to get to this one. Alrighty. That's why you always aim slightly off of what you're looking for, because if we would have come out right there, we would have destroyed our clam and not been able to get our pearl. Anything else down here? Some sulfide. Might as well grab a couple while we're here, just in case. And there's our next target. Luckily, we got plenty of oxygen. All right. Where'd you go, Clam? There you are. Thank you for lighting the way, Beep Boop. I appreciate it. Excuse me, Samuel. I'm just taking clams. Pearls. We're not killing the clam. So hopefully everything's still chill. Anything else? There's one more just for safety. Man, it is fun being down here. Okay, get up here to the landmass. Get to the top here. Pops. Okay. Nice. Now we'll just pop this. Some carbon. And some decals. Okay. Nice. Let's call our ship in. A little closer than that. Okay, fine. Land on the water. Hopefully I can make that. Oh, come on. There we go. First try. Now, what's our next objective? We need to catch some fish and reassemble us thing. So we'll do this one first. Don't we have them on this world? I thought we did. Guess not. They would be telling us if we could. Wait. Yeah, we do. No? Alright, let me get back up into space and just double check. I could have sworn there was some on this planet, but I don't see any of the beds around. Alright, a little bit of thruster fuel. I didn't get too far away from you, Judes. Okay. Now, we'll go into our discoveries. Ancient bones on the desert planet. Yeah, they like all have it. The abandoned planet might be the most fun one. High Sentinel security. They're all that. Let's mark this thing. That's the one we were on. Isn't it? Yeah. But I didn't see any ancient bones, did you? Let's go to the other hemisphere. Take one of these big continents. Maybe we'll have a little more luck. This one doesn't prove fruitful. We'll move on to the other planet. Probably just pop out into our observation deck. See if anything pings. Nothing. Really? Ah, there we go. Nice. At least we'll get a few. And if they're really that spread out on this planet, we'll move on. There's plenty of places we can pick these up along the way. We also get to fight the stone guardians down here, which we don't actually need to do, but it'll be fun. Let's see. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see. Just one? Is that it, really? Okay, no, there's some more. Good. They're just a little buried, of course. Let's disturb the eye first and mess these guys up. These guys look awesome. And the way that they're like destructible. Woohoo! Got a punch on you too. Somewhere. Almost got your friend.
They're not coming for you.
Oh, you're standing in front of him. Valiant effort to save him. Oh gosh, one bullet. You're lucky I fell in the hole. There you go. Not a trigger. There we go, close range. Alright, where does that fossil beds? This might be everything we need. There's quite a few here. Just kind of random RNG what you get.
And we need one of all of the different pieces down there.
Just looking for a skull now. What? There we go. Come on, skull. We got a couple more tries left. Where are you? Where are you hiding? Ah. Further down. Ah. It's like a secondary bed. They're stacked on top of each other. What happened here? These animals fell down here and got stuck. Further down again. Come on, skull. Did we get the skull? Yeah, it looks like we got the skull in the last one. I just didn't notice. Okay. Nice. Let's get out of this cave. Good exit point. Come on, Jets, don't fail me. Charge up. I'll just wait for you. There we go. Really? Let's just clear our way out. Dig our way out. There we go. A little salvage data on the way, too. Oh, gosh. It's freaking mountainside. Let's call in Judy. Can I get it? Get it. Oh, man. So close. Okay. Now we need quadrupedal display. Do we want to build it inside here? We could. Let's just do it right here for now. Skull. Yeah, we got one bird skull. Okay. Torso. I like the long neck. Okay, we're all over the place with the camera. Little graspy forelegs. Swimmy back legs. And the tail. G. ornata lived over 14 million years ago. An ever-hungry carnivore, its 4 strong legs carried it far across the planet. This creature used its beak as a primitive but effective multi-tool for prying open containers and thieving lost nourishing slime. The keratin has repeatedly healed around cracks and chips. Okay. Now we can, I think, disassemble that platform. Let's get our reward. And now we get our prepackaged fishing rig. There we go. And we'll put our display in here. His head's kind of sticking through the roof. But that's fine for now. We got our milestone. And now we need 3 fish. I've already got the fishing rod, so we'll see if it makes me actually use the prepackaged one or not. Now we're looking for water again. Got us way out here in the landlocked continent. Where's the water? There's some. Beautiful planet. Absolutely gorgeous. Those yellow fields. Let's get down where we can just land on the water. Oh, that's cool that you can get out while it's landing. To remember that. And now it's wait. Here we go. Let's put a little bait on if we have any. What can we use? Let's use rancid flesh. It only has very small improvements, but that's fine. It's better than nothing. And I think it's any 3 fish. So we don't have to worry about catching a special kind. I do like the fishing kind of slow down moments. More little nibbles. There we go. First fish, a whisk-scale darter. And we just want to make sure that it is counting. Yep, 1 of 3. Perfect. The game's really good at shifting the background music to your activity. Some of the background music in this game is just stunningly good. The vibes, very strong vibes. Guys, I know this is going to be kind of a long video. If you made it this far, I just want to say thanks for hanging out tonight. I'm really enjoying making these, and I hope you're enjoying kind of being on the receiving end. A cozy, chill time. That's what I'm aiming for. I love playing these games. Started posting a little bit over a year ago, and really enjoyed building the community we've got going. And I think that's it. Nice. Beautiful. Warty frogfish? What the hell is that? We'll look at that in just a second. We got some pulse splitter upgrades, amplified cartridge unit, bunch of stuff I don't need because mine's already maxed out, but that's cool. Let's take a look at this fish. A small aquatic creature that thrives in lush, humid, and temperate habitats. Abundant in numbers and typically found in shallow water, this is a relatively common catch. Only occurs during daylight hours. So that reminds me a lot of the Subnautica hoverfish. The frogfishes, if you know, you know. Now, one thing I never do in Subnautica is eat the hoverfish because they are my favorite of the fishes in there. But let's see, what does the frogfish turn into? A pickled fish. Okay. And if we were to add our tiny one, we get a sorted roe. And I believe if we put a 3rd fish in there, whoops, there it is, the wisp darter, we get a salty platter. Let's make a salty platter. That sounds good. 52,000 units. I'll take it. We'll just drop that in the ingredient storage for now. We're going to have to find ourselves a juicy grub somewhere. Is that the next thing that we need to do? I suppose so. We could do the Arcadia ship. Let's knock that one out while we're on our way looking for an infested world. I don't think there are any in this system. Let's get up out of the atmosphere. Come on, let me boost. There we go. And see what we can find. Now we're done with the expedition route stuff. We can just go wherever we want. Fine, I'll free look. Let's go to a water one. I like Gex systems. 5. Ooh, a nice rings planet. Hayadoka 5 system. Discovered by Krakioius. Krakioius. Let's go ahead and do our last one of these. Do we have it? No, we need a solar mirror, quantum computer, and metal. I don't know why I went back. Solar mirror. We're gonna need antimatter for the computer. Oh, what else do we need? A microprocessor. There we go. Make the computer. A piece of metal. And then bam. Let's check it out. Here we go. The last piece of the puzzle. All right, hold on. There we go. The final Corvette. Did they find their captain? I don't think so. We'll get our lore first. Excuse me. Don't be exploding right next to me. Calm down. That's an awesome view right there. Log of the fire ship Arcadia. We saw them, they out the airlock, just floating there. Could hear them singing. Get us home, please. Okay. I think I remember a little bit about that from the first time they did this. We're gonna find out what, the singing and all that stuff is about. It's not giving me my stuff. There. Oh, it's because my inventory's full. Whoops. Oh well. We don't really care about the parts anyway. Back to our ship. Does this have stuff I need? Yeah, too much. Empty my pockets really quick. And then we'll pop that open. Just use the main storage tanks here. Let's pop in all of this stuff we don't need. Epic music for inventory time. There we go. And boom. Frail bodies. Some repair kits, supreme thermal protection upgrades. We're going to need the supreme thermal upgrades, actually. If they're cold, what are they? Oh, okay. It's protecting us from fire now. And we don't have a place to put it anyway. So, screw that. We're going to be mostly worried about cold because we still got to do the mission with the freighter, right? I think so. Oh no, I did that already, didn't I? I'm forgetting what I've already done. Let's go ahead and do 4. Beautiful. Bye, guys. And there is no suitable spawn sites for juicy grubs. So let's make another jump. Another Gex system. Give it a go. Another abandoned system, the Turret system, discovered by Tesla Mori. Right, and no suitable spawn sites. Okay. I guess this is going to be the tough one for this playthrough. Okay, we do have another one. All right. We do need another one. All right. But let's see, looking for this vile grub first. Another Gex system, why not?
And we're in the Pinber Uni system by Kylo Ren.
That's funny. No suitable spawning sites. Okay. This got boring. So I'm going to just go into the space station, go back to one of the previous rendezvous systems, because there were loads of them that had Titan worms and stuff.
Okay, we're back in Rendezvous System 1. I guess we might as well take the opportunity to get a little more space in our exosuit. No suitable spawning sites. Okay.
That's fine. At least we're not wasting the trip. Grab this. And go on to the next one. System 2. Are we lucky in this one?
Yes, we are. Nice. Let's get our little bit of inventory space.
We will be tacking on some of these free bits and pieces that we're getting to our Corvette as well. Maybe I should go ahead and do that while we're here. I got them in my pocket.
Man, these hallways are long. Come on. Give us a transporter, you know?
Let's look at where are the cosmetics. That's the 2. Oh, there's the blade and the wing. This is what I was looking for, though. Let's put a pyramid on. Ooh, where can we put a pyramid that looks natural? That looks good. There we go. Some nipples for Judy. And then wasn't there the other one as well? I thought there was one more that looked kind of cool that I was holding on to. Is it in here? No.
That's good enough for now, then. We'll apply those. Let's go find this juicy grub.
We're looking for anything that says infested or something like that. If we're lucky, it'll be right in front of us. It's a fiery planet. Let's check our map. Oops, here. Fiery planets is in front of us. Tropical. Oh, that's got the vile brood.
Anything else? Nope, just that one. Okay.
Right in front of us, too.
No sentinels, which is nice. And I do love a planet that's full of facium. And here we are. Hopefully this won't take too long. Should be pretty easy if I don't get distracted by chasing Titan worms. And it gives us a good reason to get out Ray.
There we go. Now, ooh, this is a floating island planet as well. Cool. Let's check out these islands. Okay, They're not the cool islands that have like trees on them and waterfalls and stuff. But it's still better than nothing. Let's get out of here and see if there's any juicy grubs around. Any grubs? Any grubs? No? It is still selected. Yeah? You're not gonna give me a rangefinder until I go to the surface. Okay. Let's see. Are we lucky? Yep. About 900 view this way. Like to catch some air. Land in the tree branches. Crush my ankles a little bit. 800 this way.
Incoming storm.
Oh, perfect. And I'm running in circles using the rangefinder. Yeah.
Tells you left, tells you right. More this way, okay. Where are you, grub? Gotta be close now. Gotta be careful. Let my shields recharge a little bit. Oh my gosh, this storm planet. I should have put on those heat protecting things. Okay, we're close. We're close. The storm does help your jets, though. They last a lot longer in a heat storm. Okay, let's just make sure. One, I can recharge that before I start to panic. Okay. Oh, and we got some storm crystals. I think getting storm crystals was also something that we had to do. No, we did that as well, didn't we? Down on the bottom of the gas giant. I don't think this should be destroyed if I go straight at it, but yeah, let's just get you. Get to a safer place. Over here looks flat enough for a fight. Charge that up again. Go ahead and call in Judy so you're not too far away. Get our thing in our hands and fight a vile brood. Where are you? You're not bothered by this storm at all? Don't worry, Siri, I got it. It's big enough I can get you the scatter on this. I got it. Get all the carapace off. I think that makes the damage a little bit more. There we go. Your butt's uncovered now. Not even worried about your little spawnlings. There we go. And they all disappear after I get you. Nice. Where's my ship? There we go. Can I make it? Can I make it? Son of a frick! Come on, Judy, you're embarrassing me. Judy, you're making me look bad. Look, I'm about to die out here. Oh my god. Judy, this is really not even funny anymore. Okay. Whew. Let's pop that open. Boom. Detoxified slime. Choking monstrosity cake. Wriggling tack. Okay. So that would have been good for... Oh, that's the decoration that you can put up on your ship. That slimy stuff. Where would be a cool place for some slime? We're running out of wall space in here. Maybe up here? Hey, Squidward. Do you have a place for some slime? you right there. Kind of a slimy guy in here. There we go. And one, oh, it won't go on the ceiling. Oh, it goes in the corner though. Nice. Sick. Okay. Camera doesn't like that too much. Let's get back down. And what's our next thing? Pop that. Some cowlings and stuff. And we just need one more of these. The plating. We'll do a mirror. We know we need antimatter and a processor for the computer. And then the thing that won't stop flashing. Last one, brothers. In the original expedition on the freighter, the captain's message was about them jumping into space and hearing singing and stuff, which is why I got confused a minute ago, thinking we hadn't done that, because we found a different message on this one, which is pretty cool, that they maybe have multiple different ones that you can find, like slightly different stories, but they're all attached. I love that. I love that about No Man's Sky. I don't know if some of the things are procedurally generated or how they pull that off, but I do love how they do that. Where? What? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, where's my log? Where's my log? I can. There you are, hiding from me. Gotcha. Log of the fireship Arcadia. They all followed the music one by one. The lights called them alone now. I hear the song now too, even when I sleep. I'm so lonely. When help? When help? Guy's going nuts. Okay. I think that's our last one. Where's my other piece? There it is. Let's pop this while we're at it. Supreme movement system upgrade and scanning system upgrade. Thanks a lot. We'll be taking all of those back, those Supreme upgrades back with us at the end. Yeah! Absolutely epic. Amazing. Let me see if I can get facing the camera here. Hold on, fine. We'll do it this way, then spin the camera. There. That kind of works. Yeah. Fantastic. Gotta love it. And first try. Okay, what do we do now? Defeat the Siren of the Deep. Oh gosh, do we have to keep fishing until we find one of these? And that is a mandatory one. Frickin' game. Okay. Last objective, to go and do some fishing. Oceans are visible. Yeah, okay. What planet? Is this a water world? Tropical planet? I don't see any oceans on the planet. Which one has oceans? There's an ocean planet for certain. That's the marine planet we were on before, yeah. Well, boys, I'm not going to make you sit through watching me do this fishing. Once I catch the jellyfish we need, I'll see you on the other side when we're fighting this spawn of Arcadia jellyfish.
Yeah. First try. I swear to God. I told you guys I wasn't going to make you watch me fish. But, wow. I found an awesome little fishing hole here. And I was just thinking maybe I should turn on the recorder. But that was amazingly lucky. Okay. Okay. So now,
What we got to do is make sure we're reloaded. And we need to release that fish in the water here to spawn the battle. Thank you, Hello Games. You are amazing for not making me do this forever.
look at this thing. We should be able to destroy it, though. And these little buddies are going to come after me. Got a house over there? I didn't notice the fishing hutch. I could have been using it. No way, Deepwater Guardian. I got you. Do all of your little spawn things go away when you're dead? And they can follow me underwater? That's not fair. I mean, obviously they can do it. There we go. Can I shoot you from down? Nice. Give me a... Oh no, I'm out of shot. Crap, they're getting me. They're getting me. They're getting me. Die. Dude. Oh my God, I'm gonna actually die here. I gotta run. Okay. What do I have? Absolutely nothing. How do I have no ammo? I cannot believe I got here with no ammo. Okay. I gotta run. Squid, help me out. Your buddies are chasing me. Just distract them. Where are they? They're above the water. Okay, my shields are coming back. I literally have nothing but this. It's fine. I'll get you. Crap! They're really screwing me up. And I'm nearly dead. I can't believe this is supposed to be a easy fight. Got you. Okay, I still have to take out your spawn lanes. Oh no! Fudge! Oh, we're each of us alone, to be sure. What can you do but hold your hand out in the dark? Well, at least we keep the tradition of me dying on each one of these expeditions intact. Death by horror. Oh my gosh. Where's my grave? There it is. Pick up all our stuff. Goodness. At least the game is forgiving in that way. Let's get out of here. I'm actually not even upset. That fits thematically so well with how I do all of my expeditions. Let's pop this last one. We got ourselves some fireworks. Can we pop those down? Where are they? Where are they? Are they in my inventory? Shouldn't I be able to put them down? You're not going to let me. Maybe it hasn't quite unlocked yet. Let's get the Phase 5 reward. Hey, beep boop. And we can finish off the full thing now. Yes, we will complete it. Back up at the anomaly. And now, where's my freaking stuff? Okay, well, I'm an idiot. I don't know how to do... Oh, a doubles rainbow. I don't know how to do the stupid fireworks, apparently. I thought you just put them down like in a build menu. That's what would make sense to me. But with all of that done, I am going to head up to the anomaly, get our inventory sorted out. I'll see you on the other side. Well, I just couldn't bring myself to let all these pieces go. So we have built a new Corvette.
I have not put any work on the interior yet. I just wanted to get the exterior done. Look at this monster. I don't have the trails installed yet, but you can imagine how this is going to look once we get the red trails and the smoke trails on it and everything. Look at this thing. Oh my God. Let's get out. Do a little spacewalk so we can get a picture with our new baby. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Oh, I'm still got this camera problem. What is up with the camera? Okay, well that works for now. And now, for real, I'm going to go over to the anomaly and see if we can carry our new Judy. We don't know what she's going to name. Maybe Titan Judy? Since this was the... Oh, come on, really? This is all about, like, Titan worms and stuff? Let me in. There we go. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Very maneuverable. It feels faster, you know? Look at all these freaking amazing engines that we've got. Incredible. Let's bring out the anomaly. Wow. I did not think I was going to fall in love with another Corvette, but I guess I did. Let's try not to jinx it. Last time I left this expedition, we lost the Corvette that we built. So, fingers crossed that doesn't happen this time. Let's go. Hopefully I'll see you in a second. Oh, you're gorgeous. Back to the terminal. I think I've got everything in my pockets that I want. Start with all of the engine upgrades, or the Supreme upgrades, I mean. Just the right amount. Perfect. And we'll start with the most important things. Storage augmentations. We're going to want those when we get back. To expand and add a few more slots to our new Corvette. Oh my gosh, that is so exciting. Take our repair kits. We'll take ion batteries too. Life support gel. We need our platinum, gold, stop jumping around, silver, pyrite, cobalt, uranium. Gotta take my stack of poo, copper, sodium, take the nitrate as well, pure ferrite, our oxygen, condensed carbon. Let's go ahead and take our fossil display. I might as well take the extra bits I got in my pocket. That's it. Let's see what we racked up in nanites and cash. It's always good to take home a stack of nanites. We'll probably be able to immediately upgrade the class of our new Titan Judes. I'm going to call her Titan Judes, I think. Kind of speed ran this one. Wasn't too worried about filling my pockets that much. I just wanted to get it done, get our new Corvette, and then get back out into our main save so we can continue our new pirate run. probably using our new Corvette. And 8,000 nanites isn't going to be quite enough, but with what I already had in my pocket in the main save, hopefully it's enough to get us what we need. Back home with our original Judes, Onyx Judes here. Just as we left her. And now let's see about getting our ship back. We don't need to worry about the multi-tool because we've already got that over here. We just want to make sure that we can get our ship. Yes. There it is. Copy you for 2,800 nanites. Oh, yeah. And then we'll just drop everything into the starship pretty much. And the rest of these go in our pocket. Oops, come here. All right. And then that's it, right? Was there still something to hit? No, that's all done. There you are. Our brand new Corvette. Let's go back and check her out. These wing modules are awesome with these like red accents on the top and bottom. Look at that. That is so cool looking. And then I've made this little like reactor chamber back here, which I'm quite proud of, with the shield generators and that Atlas sort of sphere there. Oh man. Well, this is our new pirate juggernaut Corvette. The Titan Judes. I love her. Thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. If you did, consider leaving a like, a subscribe, all that kind of stuff. But no matter what you do, I'm having a lot of fun making these videos, so I'm going to keep making them. But I do hope to see you on the next episode of the Blue Cap Chronicles. Good night, brothers.